Lake Health Systems welcomes you to this broadcast of the high school girls varsity basketball. We are here at Fort Loramie High School where the New Knoxville Rangers will take on the Fort Loramie Redskins. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All-Glaze Audiology, and NKTelco, bringing you tonight's game between two exceptional girls basketball teams in the New Knoxville Rangers, 13-2 overall, and the Fort Loramie Redskins, 16-1 on the season. First, the visiting New Knoxville Rangers. You know one thing about the New Knoxville Rangers: they're going to play good, solid, fundamental basketball. That's why they're ranked 10th in the state coming into tonight's contest.
Yeah, and you're really going to look at it. They usually play about 6-7 deep, what I call 6 strong. And their only 2 losses on the season are coming to very good opponents in Minster at top of the MAC and Fort Recovery back in January. And this team has 3 people that average in double figures in Avery Hinchin, Morgan Leppel, and Ellie Gable. So they can hit you from a variety of different ways offensively. Again, they play good, sound defense, and they're very well fundamentally sound for head coach Tim Hagemeyer.
Fort Loramie Redskins, on the other hand, they stand 16-1 overall. Number 1 in the state in the last AP poll. Situation with Fort Loramie is a little unusual tonight. They saw a 42-game winning streak end on Saturday against Bath of the Western Buckeye League. So it's interesting to see how well Fort Loramie will respond tonight.
Yeah, it's weird. We're saying Fort Loramie is coming off a loss, which you haven't really heard as much for this girls program here in the past few years. They're coming off a loss. And I think that's something we talked about before we came on air. Loramie has gone through a gauntlet of a schedule. So, you know, they lose to Bath, a very good team. But now this is a team that has a state championship on its mind. And what champions always have to do is learn to respond. So this is a perfect opportunity for Fort Loramie to respond against a quality opponent. And we know they're going to come out with that press, that depth that they have. So this is a perfect chance for Carlos Siegel's team to come out and play tough and respond after a loss.
Thanks for joining us here on NKTelco Sports. We've got a great girls high school basketball game coming up next. Fort Loramie and New Knoxville here on NKTelco Sports when we return.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Brookside Laboratories, east of Chicago Pizza.
Back here at Fort Loramie, we're just moments away from the introduction of the starting lineups of these two teams. The Knoxville Rangers and the Fort Loramie Redskins. Tonight's starting lineups, as always, brought to you by Sydney All-Glaze Audiology. First for the visiting New Knoxville Rangers. A great look at the Ranger bench. There you see the starting lineup, and our public address announcer, David Ross, will introduce these players individually here in a moment. The Rangers 13-2 overall. Averaging 50 points per game and allowing only 30 points on defense. Haley Flutterjohn, number 2. Number 4, Avery Henshin. Number 5, Morgan Leffel. Number 10, Carson Henshin. Number 32, Ellie Gable. And the head coach for the New Knoxville Rangers, Tim Hegemeyer. There you see Tim. For the home team, the Fort Loramie Redskins. Redskins 16-1 overall under the direction of head coach Carla Siegel. The lights go down for the home team and the music comes in, introducing the starting lineup for the Redskins. There you see the Fort Loramie bench. Number 11, a senior, Caitlin Gasson, a guard. Number 20, Corrine Heitkamp, another senior. Number 22, Kenzie Holscher. Number 30, Dana Rose. And number 31, Jaden Putoff. Redskins, as we said, under head coach Carla Siegel. Ready for tonight's contest between the Redskins and the Rangers. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight, Brandon. First for the visiting New Knoxville Rangers.
Well, first for the Rangers, you need good ball movement against a quick moving Fort Loramie defense. You need to limit the turnovers as well because Laramie's going to be bringing that ball hawking pressure all night, and playing with limited depth is the Rangers. They want to play well on the inside too. That's going to be a key for them, is to get the ball down inside and see what they can do with it for the Rangers.
And for the home team, the Fort Loramie Redskins.
Fort Loramie, it's bounced back from a loss. We talked about it in the pregame. How do you respond after losing? Execute the half-court offense against New Knoxville's great and tenacious defense. And they also want to rebound the ball and start the transition so they can get out and run.
Our keys to the game tonight between New Knoxville and Fort Loramie, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Fort Loramie will have the opening possession of tonight's contest. Pass goes inside, tipped away by the Rangers, and the Redskins, Caitlin Gasson, will inbound it underneath their own basket. Looks inside. Ball will go to Putoff. Back out to Holscher. Gasson, top of the key. Over to Rose, over on the right side. Putoff. Back over to Heitkamp. Fort Loramie being patient. Holscher, push back out to Rose. Top of the key to Gasson. Approaching 1 minute of play completed here. Opening quarter of basketball.
Credit the Rangers being able to stay in front of the Redskins, not giving them a lane. The Redskins already burned off a minute of clock here.
Fort Loramie being very patient. That's because there's some good defense there by the Rangers. Outside shot no good by Corrine Heitkamp. Up and in. And Fort Loramie, Jaden Putoff with the first score of the night with 6:40 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Fort Loramie with a 2-0 lead. Now the Rangers on the attack. Leffel goes to the corner. Tries to get it inside to Gable. Going to be a travel. And the Rangers will have a turnover here on their first possession.
Immediately, the Redskins recognize they're going to Gable on the inside. Great job of collapsing there by the Loramie interior defense and forcing the turnover there.
Gasson over to Rose. Gasson over to the wing and Heitkamp. Top of the key. Fort Loramie being very patient here, Brandon.
Yeah, and it's again, like Carla Siegel said to us in our keys there, is that New Knoxville plays tenacious defense, and she respects that, so she's going to get the best look that's going to be open.
Fort Loramie, Heitkamp with it. Over to Gasson. Holscher goes to the left block. Gasson tries to go inside, dumps it off to Rose. It's going to be off of Rose's hands and out of bounds. That's a Fort Loramie turnover. 5:38 to go here, opening quarter. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. There you see Carla Siegel talking to her team. Coach Siegel comes into tonight's game with a 453 win, 118 loss record. Impressive to say the least. Rangers maintain after the missed shot. Down the lane, up and in. Ellie Gable.
Gable's just the kick starter on this team, facilitates well, gets you 10 points a game. All around nice player.
We're tied at 2. Inside to Rose, over to Holscher. Shot's a little bit short. Rebound to Carson Henshin.
A little hurried up there by Holscher. She saw the pressure there from Henshin.
Flutter John, short jumper, no good. Rebound inside. Leffel had it. Here come the Redskins on the break. Holscher takes it inside. There's going to be a foul as she made the move inside, and it's going to go against
Flutter John is who's going to be the foul victim there.
Goes against Haley Flutterjohn, a junior. Rangers will rotate a couple of subs in. Rose has it, tries to make a move inside. Shot rolls home, and Fort Loramie up 4-2.
Again, Dana Rose, nice move. Great defense by Carson Henshin, but that's just tough to stop there. Dana Rose, last year's League Player of the Year and going to Tiffin next year.
Kara Meyer into the lineup for Fort Loramie. She's number 23. Rangers on the attack. Gable on the right side looking down low for the cut, but Rangers fail to execute off the bench. Comes Waterman for New Knoxville.
Again, usually only about 6 or 7 deep for Coach Hegemeyer's squad. Something that they're going to have to do is dictate that pace as well. Only playing 6 or 7 deep. Loramie generally plays about, they can play 9-10 deep.
Holscher's shot no good, and with the rebound for New Knoxville, Avery Henshin grabs it. Going to be a foul against the Redskins. That'll go against Meyer. Her first, team's first. 3:54 to go. Opening quarter of basketball.
Yes.
Gable across the timeline. She goes to the left side. Over to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn gets it to Leffel. Waterman with the basketball. Henshin to the baseline. Shot from the outside. No good by Leffel. Rebound comes down to Rose. Fort Loramie trying to move up court quickly, but New Knoxville back on defense. Gasson shot no good. Rebound comes down to Fort Loramie. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors New Knoxville. Carson Henshin will return to the lineup.
You know what's something interesting about this New Knoxville team is that they average 12.6 assists a game. That's pretty impressive. I think 12.6 assists a game shows how well this New Knoxville team shares the rock. And now Loramie in this half-court pressure, they mix up defenses so well.
And there's a turnover. And as we talk about turnovers, you know, when you look at Fort Loramie, we've talked about it in previous games that we've had. Fort Loramie creates a lot of turnovers with their defense.
Oh yeah, all the time, and that's the credit with mixing up pressure. And that New Knoxville doesn't. In New Knoxville, most other teams that Loramie plays are guessing what's coming.
Rebound comes down to the Rangers. Up court comes Flutterjohn, off to Gable. Short jump shot. Blocked out of bounds. Heitkamp will come back in as Meyer will go out. Take a look at this one more time on our Winners Quality Meets replays. Boy, just a nice defensive play there by Gasson. New Knoxville. Flutterjohn, loose ball. It's going to be picked up by Brandewie. Up and in.
I thought there might have been a kick ball there. And I think Coach Tim Hegemeyer's wondering the same thing.
Loose basketball. Leffel will pick it up outside. Shot for three, and Ellie Gable. 34.5% from three-point range. Hits the three. Inside it goes to Holscher. Battle for the ball. Henshin has it. Ball pops loose to Brandowy over to the right side, and Gasson. She'll set the offense up.
Good idea to pull it out and kind of slow things down.
Brandowy. Put off has it. It's going to go out of bounds. Rose will re-enter for the Redskins, and Clara Gephardt, number 32, a senior, will come into the lineup for the first time here tonight. Six to 5 our score on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Inbounds pass comes to Gephardt. Back out front to Rose. Heitkamp will have the basketball. She's out front. Brandowy is to the right side. Gasson to the left side. They'll rotate it around. Rose will have it in the wing. Back out front to Heitkamp. Gephardt has it. Fort Loramie in the perimeter. 6 to 5 our score. 1:21 to go. Opening quarter of basketball. Rose tries to go down the lane. Brandowy will shoot the three. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Brandowy. Puts it up. Shot no good. Rebound. Haley Fletterjohn, the 5'5" junior, up court to Gable. Gable to the baseline. Brings it back out. Out front to Leffel for the shot. No good. Rebound inside.
Look, that's Waterman there.
Waterman with some great work there inside, boxing out. New Knoxville has a 7-6 lead.
Now the pace is kind of, it's just kind of been lingering around. You know, who's really going to control it here? No one's really kind of seized control of the pace here early on.
Say it'll go to Heitkamp. She's double teamed. Tell you what, New Knoxville plays some good defense, Brandon.
Yeah, and they're all around you. And that's the thing, you talk about Loramie, they apply the pressure a lot. But again, New Knoxville, they have what I call active hands. They're getting in passing lanes, they're trapping you, you know, when you least expect it, making it harder for this Loramie offense to operate and get clean shots off. The thing is, you just see 3 girls sub out for Loramie. That's a luxury that you have that if you're New Knoxville, you don't. So we'll see if that affects the game as we continue on.
Number 12, Riley Heitkamp in the lineup for Fort Loramie. Holscher will have it. She'll bring it back out. Heitkamp will have the basketball out front. Holscher will have it now. Looks over to the right side, and Rose, top of the arc, looks down low. She'll go over to the right side. There it is to Holscher. They'll push it back out at the buzzer, and Myers' shot no good. First quarter is history. Our score, New Knoxville 7, Fort Loramie 6. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Please support the following sponsors: Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Balmer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, Western Ohio Mortgage.
New Knoxville has a 1-point lead over Fort Loramie, 7-6. We talked about defense in that first quarter, talked a little bit about it before the game, and definitely that's been the story for New Knoxville here in the opening 8 minutes of play.
Yeah, and Loramie's played great defense as well, and it usually seems like you talk about the Fort Loramie defense, it's like it's just like banging on an old drum. But again, New Knoxville has great defense themselves. Don't sleep on that. They have been in passing lanes, making shots. May have been making Loramie shoot contested shots, and that's been a difference here early on.
New Knoxville with the basketball. 1-point lead. Try to go backside. There'll be a turnover picked up by Kara Meyer. Fort Loramie up court quickly. Heitkamp with the basketball. Back out to Brandewie, and Heitkamp will come back around. The junior guard pushes it to the right side. Meyer with it. Back over to Rose. Rose gets it over to Heitkamp, and in the corner it goes to Brandewie. Inside, Holscher, back out Rose. They keep moving the basketball. There's the shot, no good. Rose had a good look at it. And Fort Loramie will tip it back into play. Here come the Rangers. Henshin with the basketball. Goes inside to Avery Henshin, back out to Fletterjohn. Puts the shot up and off the glass, and it's good.
Haley Fletterjohn there, a nice off-balance shot. New Knoxville's taken 9 shots compared to Fort Loramie's 13.
Holscher, reverse layup, it's good. Nice move by Kenzie Holscher. She averages 13.5 points per game, and she scores, and it's a 1-point New Knoxville lead.
That's just athleticism by her right there to go up and under.
Almost a steal there by Heitkamp. Inside it goes, pass to Avery Henshin from her sister Carson, and draws the foul, and she'll go to the line.
It's nice to see Avery back on the court this year after you see that brace on her right knee. She tore that ACL. We're happy to see her back on the floor.
Avery averaging 11.5 points per game this season. About 70% from the line, and there you see it. Nice pass, draws the foul. 5'10" junior connects on the first free throw, hits the second as well.
They're gonna wave it off. Stepped over the line.
Stepped over the line. So they'll take the point away, and it's 10-8 lead for the Rangers. A little half-court pressure for the Rangers. Gaston back into the lineup. She has the basketball. Back over to Rose. Holscher. Gaston. Right side and put off. Inside to Holscher. Holscher makes the move inside. Nice move by Kenzie Holscher.
Wow. And when
big time move there, Brandon.
My. When you see a zone like that, you get a player like Mackenzie Holscher in the middle to take advantage of the weak spots, and that's exactly what the Redskins did, and a travel there on Henshin.
Holscher's basket ties it up, and the turnover will allow Fort Loramie an opportunity here to take the lead. 5:42 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Gasson over on the right side to Heitkamp. Back out to Holscher. Put off to Rose. Inside it goes to Rose, up and off the glass. Little give and go, and it works, and Fort Loramie has a 2-point lead. Here comes the Fort Loramie press.
And they've tried that set a couple times for Dana Rose, and it hasn't worked, but there it finally connects right there, and a great response by New Knoxville.
Inside pass to Avery Henshin. We're tied at 12. Rangers recognized, read it, and scored off of it. Gasson back over to Rose. Pass goes inside to Rose. She'll pass it back out in the corner to Heitkamp. The Redskins almost lose the basketball. Got a timeout coming up for New Knoxville. They'll take a full timeout with 4:46 to go here before the first half ends. Our score, New Knoxville 12, Fort Loramie 12. We'll return right after this.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
We're tied at 12, Fort Loramie and New Knoxville. And while we're, what, 3/4 of the way through the basketball season, this is an important game statewide. Sometimes we are blessed with such great basketball in our area. New Knoxville and Fort Loramie, two teams that are ranked in the top 10 in the state of Ohio.
Yeah, Loramie #1, no doubt, because of what they did last year and what they've done this year too. Just losing their first game on Saturday. So really there's no doubt that they're the #1 team ranked in the state right now. And New Knoxville, again, only 2 losses to 2 respectable opponents in the MAC leader in Minster and as well as Fort Recovery. So a couple respectable teams here in the draws on Sunday. And these are some teams that are going to have some high seeds and are wanting to get a statement win. This is a good win for both teams, no matter who comes out on top tonight.
Fort Loramie has the basketball after the timeout. Caitlin Gasson, who directs the offense for the Redskins, has it back over on the right side to Brandewie. Redskins will turn it over. Flutterjohn. Gable tries to go inside. That'll be a turnover. Here come the Redskins.
New Knoxville's good in having those active hands, kind of breaking up Loramie trying to run the floor. They run the floor so well, but New Knoxville's done a good job in not letting that happen tonight.
From the corner, Heitkamp shot no good. Gasson somehow comes up with a rebound. She'll get it back out to Brandewie. Now Gasson has it. Top of the key. Carson Henshin, #10, will come off the New Knoxville bench. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Inside it goes to Gephardt. Shot blocked. New Knoxville has it. They're running the floor. Shot doesn't go, and the rebound comes down to Gasson. Morgan Leffel's shot off target. Here come the Redskins. Gasson, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Morgan Leffel. It's going to go off Fort Loramie as Henshin finally re-enters as Morgan Leffel will catch a breather.
And it looks like Loramie's had some good opportunities down low, but credit Avery Henshin. She's done a nice job on the inside tonight, not letting Fort Loramie players go up with clean, uncontested shots. She's got her hands on a couple balls down there to make it tough for Fort Loramie. She's making them earn those points down there.
Pass goes inside to Avery Henshin. Over to Gable. Shot from the corner by Waterman. No good. Henshin with a rebound. It's going to be knocked away by Fort Loramie.
And it was a nice executed set there. Waterman got wide open. Just couldn't quite convert. New Knoxville winning the boards battle 11-6 right now.
Inbounds pass comes to Carson Henshin. Goes inside to Avery Henshin. Turnaround shot no good. Rebound. Kenzie Holscher. Up quickly. Gasson has it. Down low to Putoff, and she'll draw the foul.
You keep going inside there, and eventually you're going to get hacked sometime just kind of by the law of averages, and Henshin hacks Putoff there on the inside.
Jaden Putoff will step to the line, shooting 79% from the season, averaging 6 points per game. She connects on the free throw, and Fort Loramie will have the lead as Morgan Leffel comes into the lineup. Avery Henshin will go out. There you see Jaden Putoff. Senior eyes the hoop and connects. Here comes the Fort Loramie pressure. Up court, Gable. Across the timeline. She'll handle the basketball. Instructions come from head coach Tim Hegemeyer on what to run here. Pass goes to Morgan Leffel. Flutterjohn goes to the right side. That's where the pass goes. Over to Henshin. Back over to Gable.
Boy, Loramie not letting New Knoxville breathe right now.
It's a defensive battle out there. New Knoxville trying to tie it back up. Gable looks inside. Pass goes astray. Up court quickly. Rose will take it. Off the glass, shot doesn't go. She goes after the basketball, but it's going to come down to New Knoxville. Haley Flutterjohn with yet another rebound. Waterman out front. Back over to Flutterjohn. Gable out front. Gable goes to the baseline. She's going to be fouled.
Up on, that's on Corinne Heitkamp there, her first. Again, Gable's so good at creating. She does such a good job at that point guard. Compared to Ivy Wolf there, one of the, up there, one of the best point guards, just at facilitating and getting her teammates involved.
Gable gets the pass into Henshin, back to Gable. She looks inside for Avery Henshin. They'll go across court to Morgan Leffel, back out to Henshin. Carson's shot rolls in and out, rebound. Kara Meyer, here come the Redskins. Gable will pick it up. Boy, what scrappy defense by New Knoxville. Here we come, back the other way. Flutterjohn, Gable will have it now. Over in the corner is Henshin. Back over to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn, ball on the floor. It's going to be a foul in the backcourt. That's going to go against
Kara Meyer.
Number 23, Kara Meyer.
Yep, and right there, too. If you're going to hold on for that long, usually the refs give you a second to get your hands off there, but Meyer just a little too long. You got to play it like a hot stove there.
Avery Henshin, ball tipped away.
There's the 9th turnover there on the Rangers tonight, compared to just 4 for the Redskins.
So Fort Loramie will bring it up court. Redskins with a 2-point lead. Heitkamp's pass goes to Putoff. Putoff looks for Holscher, finds her. Tough time by Holscher getting through the New Knoxville defenders, and the Rangers will force that turnover.
I think Carla Siegel, you kind of seen over there. She talked about one of her keys, executing the half court, and I think at times you got to credit the New Knoxville defense. They've had a little trouble executing what they've wanted to do in the half court, and that's the credit to the New Knoxville defense, that scrappiness.
Gable. Flutterjohn. Henshin. There goes the cut by Leffel. Henshin will put it on the floor. Looks inside for Gable, but it's knocked away inside there by Brandowie.
That's good defense by Loramie, keeping Henshin in front of you. Again, she had to throw kind of a wild pass, and they get a tip on it, making New Knoxville having to take it out of bounds.
Gasson will return to the lineup. Henshin, there's the play to the corner. Gable, she'll get it back out to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn to the baseline. Inside, Henshin. Gets it over to Leffel. Strong pass out front to Gable, and the Rangers, as the clock goes under 25 seconds, will set it up, down by 2 points.
I think Coach Hagemeyer's calling for one shot here, Dave.
Lots of communication from the bench. Let's see what the Rangers run. Gable, she'll pull it back up. Back over to Flutterjohn, open for 3, shot a little bit strong. Rebound somehow comes down to Gasson. And the first half of basketball is over. Our score, Fort Loramie 14, New Knoxville 12. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey, Minster. This is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey, New Knoxville. I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey, Maria Stein. I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Hulsman Automotive.
It's been a defensive battle here in the first half of play. New Knoxville and Fort Loramie, Redskins with a 2-point lead. Let's take a look at the first half numbers, Brandon.
Yeah, Dave, thanks. And one of the stats tell you the story there. 5 of 16 for the Rangers, 1 of 5 from beyond the arc, 1 of 2 from the line. Winning the boards battle 12-9. 9 turnovers though forced by that ferocious Loramie defense. Loramie get more shots up, 6 of 20 for 40%. 0 of 4 from beyond the arc, 2 of 2 from the line, 9 rebounds, and 5 turnovers.
14-12 our score. Just under a few seconds here to go, and we'll start the second half. And you know, what do you think in the second half? Don't you think that Fort Loramie will try and apply some pressure here as we start the second half? Games we've had, it always seems like Fort Loramie tries to take the game, more full court in that second half.
Yeah, and I think that's where they use their depth to their advantage. And again, I talked about in the first half, and usually every time we do a Loramie broadcast, we say how good they do at mixing up defenses, making you guess. And they're really going to, what it seems like the tendency is to amp up and change the pressure and make it a full court game this half. And that's what I expect to see out of Coach Siegel's team. And they got to execute better in the half court as well.
Gasson with the basketball. Fort Loramie will have the first possession of the third quarter. Putoff with the ball. She'll go to the left side. Looks inside. Rose will pull back out, and the basketball will go to Heitkamp. Heitkamp to Gasson. Boy, Holscher and Henschen just battling inside for position. Rose will have it now out front. Back over to Gasson. Just feel like we're playing chess almost right now.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a good observation, Dave.
Gasson over to the right side, and Rose. Heitkamp. Putoff looking inside there. It's tipped away. Just an absolutely fantastic defensive play by Ellie Gable to tip that ball back. She's standing right on the timeline. Rangers in trouble. Steal by Fort Loramie. Brandowie, or rather Heitkamp, will go the length, and she'll draw the foul and step to the free throw line.
It's not a good first offensive set there by New Knoxville. As you take a look on a Winter Quality Meets replay there.
There you see the steal.
They just dribbled in bad spots there. And Loramie really wasn't even applying much pressure at all. Just kind of a poor offensive set there for New Knoxville.
Green Heitkamp connects on the free throw. Second free throw. Heitkamp 82% at the line for the season. Second one no good. Holscher had it. It's going to stay Fort Loramie basketball as it goes off Gable. There you see Caitlin Gasson. She'll toss it in. Inside to Rose. Henschen hands up, but the basket goes in. Fort Loramie's now up by 5, and Rangers are going to lose it out of bounds.
New Knoxville needs to slow it down here. I don't know why they're in such a hurry there. Slow down, try to dictate that pace there. Not a very good start here for Coach Hegemeyer's squad here in the second half.
There's the steal. Leffel, nice move inside. Shot doesn't go. She'll get her own rebound. Tipped out of bounds by Fort Loramie, and Boy, right when you thought Leffel had the bucket, goes in and back out.
Great play by the senior there. She's always a hard worker, and you got to appreciate Morgan Leffel and how she plays.
Haley
Just like
Fletterjohn misses the three, but Leffel has the rebound. Fletterjohn has the basketball. Goes inside to Avery Henshin. Got to be a reach there by number 20. Corrine Heitkamp. Take a look at this one. The last steal. Inside, the foul goes against Fort Loramie. Gable out front. Turnover, and here comes the Redskins. Up court, Gasson, up and in. It's now a 7-point lead, and the Rangers looking to score.
And they're applying pressure. There's 3 New Knoxville turnovers here in the second half.
Henshin puts it in the block. Shot doesn't go. Here comes Fort Loramie. Up tempo. Gasson back to Rose. She'll go down low. Shot up and in. And Fort Loramie starts the second half with a 9-0 run. With 5:32 to go, New Knoxville will take the timeout. We'll take a break as well. Our score, Fort Loramie 21, New Knoxville 12. We'll return right after this.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at cargill.com.
There you see the New Knoxville bench. Head coach Tim Hegemeyer talking to his team. Rangers take the timeout after a 9-0 run by Fort Loramie.
Yeah, it's in a 7-0 run really to start the half here as well. And 3 New Knoxville turnovers here. New Knoxville tried to pick up the tempo, but credit the Loramie pressure. Really they're staying in man defense, but they're getting turnovers here. And this is a pivotal point for New Knoxville where you have to punch back right now or you're going to let Loramie run away with this game. You got to punch back right now if you're the Rangers.
21-12 our score. 9-point lead for Fort Loramie and 7-point run here to start the second half, to correct myself. Henshin with the basketball. Fort Loramie in a zone defense. Gable back over to Leffel. Gable back over to the right side. Fletterjohn to Henshin. Fletterjohn. Leffel. Rangers going to be patient. Ball goes inside to Henshin. Tries to make the move inside. Puts the shot up. No good. Kara Meyer with the rebound. Left side it goes, Holscher. Meyer, there's a steal. Gable, quickly, Fort Loramie back on defense. Gable will take the short jumper, no good. Rebound comes to the backside. Haley Fletterjohn, right spot at the right time with a rebound, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
It looked like Gable had just a clear path to the basket when she gets that steal. Amazing how fast Loramie got back in transition there to not give Gable an easy layup there.
Free throw is good. Haley Fletterjohn connects. See Gable here. There you see the foul. Fletterjohn with her second free throw. And a little bit strong. Rebound comes down to Brandowie. Meyer back over to Holscher. Dishes it off to Putoff, and Putoff will draw the foul.
Nice wraparound pass there by Holscher to find Putoff there. Again, these guys have been playing for so long. They just have such good communication and know each other so well.
Jaden Putoff with the free throw. Second free throw, also good. Putoff has 6 points on the night. Fort Loramie with the full court pressure. Avery Henson, turnaround jump shot. Shot rolls around and out. Putoff hustles after it, tips it into Holscher. Holscher, she'll bring it up across the timeline. Riley Heitkamp. 10-point Fort Loramie lead. Redskins will be patient. Holscher will take it to the baseline. Moves it inside and will draw the foul. Goes against Avery Henson. That'll be her first. Take a look at that one more time on the Winners Quality Meets replay.
And the thing with Loramie too, or whenever New Knoxville's kind of broke that press and got on fast breaks, Loramie's played great one-on-one defense, giving time for their team to get back down the floor, making possession short and quick for New Knoxville.
Holscher with the made free throw. Lead now at 12 points. Fletcher-John, ball tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Ooh.
Well, I was going to say off of Fort Loramie.
I don't know about that one.
Let's take a look at it one more time. We're going to be able to tell.
Well, oh yeah, Sophmeyer there. Tough break for New Knoxville.
Looks like the ball was knocked down there by Meyer. But Fort Loramie will have the basketball. There's the lob inside to Rose. Tipped back in, and up with the loose basketball is Waterman. Rangers, Gable with it. Down low, Leffel, turnaround jumper, no good. New Knoxville just not hitting right now.
No, they aren't converting anything from the inside. Those bunnies have been tough to come by. 0-7 to start the half in the field for New Knoxville. They've gotten more shots. Loramie's only gotten 3 field goals off. They've had shot 6 free throws as well. But again, just not being able to hit there from the inside. Just missing bunnies.
Avery Henson will return to the lineup. Caitlin Gasson will toss it in. Heitkamp with the ball. Left side to Heitkamp. Putoff comes out for a screen. Putoff now will get the basketball. Back over to Heitkamp. Gasson. Rose comes out to the free throw line, cuts down low. Here comes the pass. She'll lose it. Ball picked up by Morgan Leffel. Fort Loramie turnover as Leffel has the basketball. Gable. Leffel. Gasson on Gable will tip it out of bounds. Morgan Leffel, the senior, will toss it in. Haley Fletcher-John. Heitkamp on her. A whistle, stop and play.
And again, an important inbounds here for New Knoxville. You haven't got a field goal yet to fall. You got to get something here going. Again, it's been tough going on the inside to score anything here. Just got to have someone step up and make a play.
Heitkamp picks up her 3rd foul, so Holscher will come back into the lineup. Ball comes into Fletcher-John. Avery Henson over to the right side. Fletcher-John handles the ball, gets it to Henson. Henson looks inside, quickly double team. Tipped out of bounds there by Putoff, and New Knoxville will maintain the basketball. Morgan Leffel will inbound it. Back to Gable. Leffel looks inside for Henson, tipped away there by Rose. Fort Loramie playing some good defense and not letting the Rangers get the ball inside.
Again, they thought they had a set there, a good look on the inside to Henshin, just tipped there by Dana Rose. And you hope something like a foul like that will get the team sparked if you can make a couple free throws here.
Avery Henshin will step to the free throw line for New Knoxville. Free throw is good. Avery averages 11.5 points per game for the Rangers. Good free throw shooter at 70% on the season and improves upon that with 2 made free throws. Fort Loramie's lead at 10. Rose. Over to Brandewie, back out to Gasson. Put-off rolls to the hoop. Gasson will go to the left side. Brandewie down low is put off. Short jumper blocked by Carson Henshin. Nice defensive play by Henshin. Gable to Leffel. Shot no good. Rose with a rebound. Gasson up court quickly. Rose gets it to Holscher. Looks inside. Back over to Brandewie. Brandewie takes it inside the lane. Holscher has it, puts it on the floor.
Stepped on. Oh, they had a timeout.
Say we have a timeout. Breaking the action with 1:07 to go in the third quarter. Fort Loramie 25, New Knoxville 15. We'll be back right after this.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers. Thank you to the following sponsors: Precision Strip, Carriage Works, Cy Schwederman, Minster Bank, Home and Interiors, New Knoxville Supply Company, Hokie Lumber.
10-point lead for Fort Loramie as this third quarter has really belonged to the Redskins, Brandon.
Yeah, it was 14-12 going into half, and now 25-15. Right now our score. New Knoxville 0 of 8 shooting from the field this quarter. Loramie's 3 of 4, also 5 of 6 from the line. So again, all 3 New Knoxville points are coming from the charity stripe this half.
Been a tough offensive night. Third quarter for the Rangers, and slipping inside is Colleen Brandewie, and she has a bucket, and the lead goes to 12 points.
Again, they apply that pressure. Well executed out of the timeout for Coach Carlos Siegel.
Waterman back over to Gable. Three-pointer no good. Rebound comes down to Rose. Fort Loramie will work their way up court. Slowly but surely taking command of this game here in the second half. Gasson over to the left side at Holscher. Rose will roll to the other side. Catch the ball on the wing. She'll look down low. There's Brandewie, but it'll go back out to Gasson. Put off. The left wing. Back to Gasson. Fletcher-John on Gasson. Put off back over to the left side. Shot by Brandewie, no good. Rangers trying to get out and run. Gable put it up at the buzzer, no good. So third quarter of basketball is over. Our score, Fort Loramie 27, New Knoxville 15. We'll be back right after this.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Fort Loramie with a 12-point lead, 27-15. New Knoxville, of course, good defense by Fort Loramie as we anticipated in the second half. Rangers just having a tough time buying a basket in that third quarter.
Yeah, and it just happens. Sometimes it's just the law of averages. New Knoxville 0-10 shooting that quarter from the field. So tough going there when Loramie, on the other hand, was 4 of 6. So that really kind of tells you where it swings there, and the beat just kind of goes on. New Knoxville just having a tough time getting going offensively.
And they're not getting a second chance on the boards either. Fort Loramie with the basketball as Caitlin Gasson will bring it up court as she always does. 7:45 to go. Outside Brandewie, Colleen Brandewie. She connects. 33% shooter from behind the arc.
And that's the first 3 of the game for Fort Loramie. They're now 1 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc.
And that could be an important thing for the Redskins as they move down along in the season and down the tournament trail, is to get some three-point shooting there. Production from Colleen Brandewie. Gasson. Fort Loramie taking over in this one. 15-point lead. Holscher to the baseline. She'll draw the foul, and Holscher will step to the line.
And Holscher just aggressive. Just, you know, she's going to play volleyball at Findlay next year. Just look at her. She can play anywhere on the floor. She's such a good defender. She's so versatile, and just no matter where she gets the ball on the floor, she can score from pretty much inside the arc. She can take it to the hole. She can post up, and it's just a valuable asset that she is, with her 7th point now on the night, trying to make it 8 here.
Connects on both of them. 8 for Holscher. 17-point Fort Loramie lead. Leffel. Pass over to Gable. Shot blocked by Gasson, but Rangers get the rebound. Second shot is going to be blocked. It's going to go out of bounds off of Gable. Rangers get a couple of shots, but no production.
Again, Loramie executing better in the half court in the second half. 18 points, already exceeding their 14 points in the first half.
.620 to go here in the game on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Holscher back to Putoff. Putoff makes the move inside. Turnaround jumper is good, and Putoff connects.
Everything just going
34-15.
Yep. Everything going right just offensively now. 8 points for Jaden Putoff on the night.
Leffel gets it inside to Henshin. Back out to Gable for the 3. Got it. Ellie Gable, 34.5% from three-point range. Connects. Inside it goes to Rose.
And I think Loramie is answering the test from bouncing back and losing against Lima Bath Saturday. They are passing that test with flying colors here in the second half on both ends of the court.
Henshin with it. Back over to Leffel. Back out to Gable. She'll shoot the 3. Around and out. Holscher with the rebound. She'll bring it up court. Loose ball on the floor. Gasson will have it. Substitutes about to come into the game for both teams. Inside to Rose, shot no good. Avery Henshin with a rebound. Gable. Jump shot no good by Leffel. Rebound comes down to Putoff. Got a whistle. Got a timeout, Fort Loramie. It'll be a full timeout with 4:37 to go. Our score, Fort Loramie 36, New Knoxville 18. We'll be back right after this.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
Today's game is being brought to you by Grand Lake Health, Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Anglaise Audiology, NKTelco.
I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Wednesday, January 27th at 5 p.m. and Friday, January the 29th at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Fort Loramie and New Knoxville. Girls basketball on NKTelco Sports. Fort Loramie with a commanding second half of play to take the lead on New Knoxville. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Avery Henshin for the Rangers. Gable up court. Carson Henshin on the left side. Back out to Flutterjohn. Flutterjohn goes inside. Waterman has it in the corner. Waterman gets it back over to Henshin. Gable with it on the outside against Gasson. Tries to make a move inside. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Gasson. Fort Loramie on the break. Brandewie with the shot, or rather Heitkamp with the shot. There'll be a foul on the rebound. Foul goes against Haley Flutterjohn. It'll be her third. And the team's fifth.
You can see the rebound battle is actually kind of even here. Loramie winning it right now, 20-19. It's just kind of sometimes that the rebounding just can get a little distorted here in high school, especially.
Free throw is good, and Riley Heitkamp will come in for Caitlin Gasson.
Loramie shooting really well from the free throw too this half. They're 8 of 9. And
Heitkamp connects.
They avoid the announcer's jinx too.
Gable, 38-18 our score. Waterman with the basketball. Back over to Flutterjohn. Gable has it. Henshin. Gable. Out front. Gets that Fort Loramie defense. Going to be tipped away.
Active hands. Just tipping the ball everywhere. I mean, it's hard enough. You're having a hard time shooting on the inside. You're 1 of 17 the second half shooting. And just Loramie's hands everywhere in the passing lanes. Contesting your shots, no matter if they're running man or zone.
Waterman back over to Gable. Leffel will return to the New Knoxville lineup here in a moment. Back out front to Gable. Henshin. Waterman. Rangers trying to do something against this difficult Fort Loramie defense. Gable. Henshin will shoot the three. Shot rolls around and out. Hit the front of the iron, and the rebound comes down to Fort Loramie. Quickly up court. Heitkamp as they work it around the perimeter. Shot no good. Rebound by Holscher. Puts it up and in.
And again, Holscher there on the inside. Takes no prisoners there. Just putting the ball back in. She's in double figures now.
Henshin will hit the three. Carson Henshin connects. 40-21.
Carson finally getting in the box score here tonight.
Fort Loramie being patient. We're approaching the 2-minute mark. Holscher down the lane, off the glass, up and in. Boy, a nice move, Kenzie Holscher.
Boy, she's just so athletic. 3-time letter winner, and for good measure, too.
Henshin's three-point shot no good, and a whistle's going to stop play.
I believe it hit the top mark up there. I believe that's what the official's saying. So, yep.
Over the backboard, so Fort Loramie will have the basketball. 42-21. Heitkamp goes to the right side. And Heitkamp. Fort Loramie with the big lead as Heitkamp. Back over to Brandewie. Shot from the corner. No good as Heitkamp short. Shot a little bit too strong. It's going to be a foul. Will go against Heitkamp. That'll be her fourth. Gasson will go in. Fletcher-John across the timeline. Waterman looks inside, puts it on the floor. Carson Henshin with it. She'll handle it back over to Haley Fletcher-John. Going to be foul in the backcourt. Riley Heitkamp. That's her first.
And that's sometimes where the aggressiveness might be able to kind of nip you right there, where you just, you know, play a little too aggressive and you get called for the foul there, but it just happens. It's when you're Loramie and you're that aggressive, something like that's just going to happen every once in a while.
Gasson and Paige Eilerman, number 40, a senior, into the lineup for Fort Loramie. Shot off the glass, and at long last, they get a 2-point field goal here as Haley Fletcher-John connects, and she'll also draw the foul and go to the line. Take a look at this one more time.
And the shooting's been better. You see Fletcher-John going to her left there, her weak hand. Credit to that. Fletcher-John getting around Riley Heitkamp there. Nice job. Fletcher-John now with 5 on the night, looking to make it 6.
Free throw is good. Got 6 points on the night, does Fletcher-John. Redskins moving it around the perimeter. Over on the right side to Eilerman. Gephardt also into the lineup for Fort Loramie, number 32. Fort Loramie is going to move to 17-1 with the win. Cross court, there's the steal by Avery Henshin across the timeline. Gasson back quickly and will make the steal, and that's going to be the final play of the game. So our final score, Fort Loramie 42, New Knoxville 24. We'll be back with our recap right after this.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Big win for the Fort Loramie Redskins here tonight, 42-24 over the New Knoxville Rangers. I tell you, when you look at these stats, Brandon, you're going to give us the summary of that. Some pretty good free throw shooting there by Fort Loramie. It kind of slipped away from us during the game, I think, but 11 out of 12 is pretty good.
Yeah, phenomenal to say the least. The stats tell you the story. 8 of 37 shooting. It was tough sledding for New Knoxville in the second half. Out of 21 field goals, only 3 made. 5 of 7 from the charity stripe, 20 rebounds and 16 turnovers. On Loramie, an efficient 15 of 35, so they were 3 of 7, whatever percentage that comes down to. Out of every 7 shots, 3 made. 1 of 8 from beyond the arc. And a phenomenal 11 of 12 from the line. 22 rebounds and 11 turnovers for Coach Siegel's squad.
New Knoxville just went silent on offense there in the second half for the most part, but especially there in the third quarter.
Yeah, and they just struggled to shoot. Again, they were, at 21 shots, only 3 made. To break down some of the box score here, Haley Fletterjohn had 6 points. Avery Hinchin had 5, Carson Hinchin 3, Melissa Waterman 2, Ellie Gable 7. So for the Redskins, Colleen Brandaway 7, Caitlin Gasson 2, Corinne Heitkamp 3, Mackenzie Holscher had 12, Dana Rose had 10, and Jaden Putoff 8 to cap out the box score.
And Dana Rose, our player of the game, brought to you by NKTelco. Dana Rose, as always, had a nice, consistent game for the Redskins, scoring 10 points.
Yeah, and she's last year's League Player of the Year, going to Tiffin, not even the lead scorer yet for this year's team. So it shows you how talented and deep Fort Loramie is. So congratulations to Dana Rose, Player of the Game, and congratulations to Fort Loramie. And for New Knoxville, just a tough night offensively, but they're a good team. They'll bounce back. I'm pretty confident about that.
New Knoxville stands 13-3. Fort Loramie goes to 17-1 with the win, and on to league play later in the week for both these two teams. I'd like to remind you that our sponsors tonight on the scoreboard, First National Bank, Keys to the Game, tonight brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, Replays, Winners Meats, starting lineup, Sydney Allglaze Audiology, and our player of the game, Dana Rose, brought to you by NKTelco. Also, follow WCSM AM 1350, 96.7 FM, and their internet-exclusive games on WCSMradio.com all season. Your sports leader in Mercer and Allglaze counties. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Wednesday, January 27th at 5 p.m. and Friday, January the 19th at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Our crew here tonight, our director Scott Robinson, his assistant tonight Bryce Hamrick. On the cameras, Noah Walter, Mark Fissel, and Kurt Kuffner. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me tonight, Brandon Coverman. From Fort Loramie, our final score one more time, Fort Loramie 42 and New Knoxville 24.